the fire. I gave you my all, and all I want is you. You're taking me higher. I see what I want, but I just play to lose. We fade away. I feel the memories still. I'll let them go, I will, but I hold on to you and me. I see the city lights. I'm flying within between.
Hello, good evening. How you doing? Hope you're well. How's you doing? How's your weekend? Anything exciting happening? How's your week? What day is it? I'm losing track of time. I swear to God, the weekend was what, 3 days ago? Oh my God. You know what it is? Because I don't usually stream on a Wednesday. It's kind of throwing me out completely. Plus, I was back in the office today for the first time in 18 months. So I was kind of thinking it's probably Monday. It's not Monday, is it? I thought it was Monday. There you are. That's my reason. It's quite a valid one, even though it's completely flawed. But yeah, hope you had a good weekend anyway. But yeah, happy Wednesday. Hopefully your week is going okay. The weekend is around the corner, thank God. It's going to be quite a short stream because I need to try and finish pretty on time, kind of about 12:30, so about 2 and a bit hours. But we're going to have a look at the OnAir economy app mod, supporting program, whatever you want to call it. Just Ujima What's It flip here. So we'll get some, hopefully we'll try and get 2 flights in, because basically you start off with a little Cessna and you can just do like 50-mile flights, dropping stuff off, collecting some cash, as you can see up here, etc, etc. So and it helps me get used to the planes. I don't go off stream during the week, early in the week, and managed to kind of get the autopilot working a bit better than I have been previously. Certainly in regards to the altitude, I was having big issues with that, but fingers crossed. I think I've kind of worked out how to use it. I think it's correct. Say it works, but it's just me being a little bit clunky with it, I think. So what we're going to do is work out where you want to start from. Where do we want to start from? Obviously somewhere in daylight, I assume. No. The problem being now for me is that the UK is dark. So there's not much to look at really. Otherwise, obviously, I would start where I'm from, because why would you not? But before we do that, actually, I'm just going to go back, go to the profile. I think it's profile. Hang on. I'll change the livery. It's not loaded in though. 1 second. Content manager. Up to date. Download it. Not installed. I ain't gonna do that now. Not installed. That's a bit of a bummer. I put a new livery in for the Cessna we was using. It doesn't seem to be here, so we've clearly not done that right. Go with the default, I suppose. We'll just go with a default. Back to the world map. Now, let me just go back into on here. Because if you go up to, I think it's live operations, I'm still getting used to this. There's a lot in it. This is where we are now, which is like here. But if you go to company, it's pending jobs. Could do this one. EGPD. 418. EGPD. To manage. Relocate. EGPD. One base will be instantaneously updated, but you'll not be transported. Is it transport? Right. So I need to move myself as a pilot to the new location. Now this is on easy mode. If you do on hard mode, you actually do it in real time. So yeah, if you move them to the other side of the world, then you basically can't use that pilot until he's on the other side of the world, or she. I think I've done that right. Go back here. I need to rent a new one. Aircraft details. Stop the rent. Okay. Global market. Actually, let's go back here. There we are, we're here. Aberdeen International. Find the aircraft loaded in the simulator. Detect. EGPD. Search aircraft database. Not one here. It's actually not bad, Nick. Probably the better 190. I think if I remember correctly, go to details. There's a bond, but you get that money back. When you rent your aircraft, you pay the bond equivalent to 10 hours flight, which is reclaimed once the rent is finished. Which is standard protocol for rentals. It was a deposit or whatever. So we can't carry passengers. No changes. Yeah, so there's no seats in there, so it's extra cargo is £189. So max payload is details. Max payload 810. There's crew and passengers cargo weight. Right, okay, but I don't think we can carry that much. Empty weight. That's including crew, so I think kind of £500 is the amount we can really carry. So if we go back to options. Oh, sorry, up to here. Where's the jobs? Aircraft. And in jobs. EGQF. That's the right button. So what we need to do here, so departure airport is EGPD, which is here. So we can actually depart off that one. Oh, keep doing that. I find it annoying that I do that. Got runway 34. And then we're going to, it's actually RAF Lossiemouth. It's EGQS. We'll just search EGQS Lossiemouth Air Base. EQS. So low altitude airways. Archers on 34. Park in your box. .44 and then arrivals. Approach. Stop doing that. 23. Gonna take us out over the coast doing that. Over the sea. Need to work these out. $40. Get that one flight in, I think. 28. Okay, that's a bit of a... What was it? Throw up around there. VOR. That's basically just straight out. Right, okay, we'll go with that one. So let me jump back onto this OnAir while that's loading. Okay, so remember how to do this now. If you want to regenerate this level mission or progress, cancel. Remind me, please. Usually click on. Get rid of that. Can't make that any smaller. $118. I'm assuming this was a job. I'm pretty certain it is a job. There's so much to this thing. I've never used it once. That was like a week or so ago. So forgive me that I may not have all the answers straight away. But I am randomly clicking at the minute. Level 1 cargo. Pending. Pay 5,000. Experience. EGPD. Find a vicinity. Minecraft. Why can't I? Like this. Bugging me a little bit. And then favorited. It's still pending. Let me just regenerate it. God damn it. Let's put it down to Dundee. Loss. No. Not after I just loaded up. Always change it. Your logistics center. EGPD from to EGQS 8 and 8. God damn it. EGQS 380. We can do this freezers. Do this fresh produce 152. Let's just take take that one. So if we go up to live operations, we'll prepare for next flight. Just check off stuff here. So go in destination here is EGQS. EGQS. And fuel. Need to validate fuel and payload. Validate that. So just make sure we're underweight, etc., etc. This is what we're doing. Cargo delivery, fresh produce. Let me golly gosh. 1 second. There we are. That's all validated. So in theory, we click on fly now. We're about to start flight without any. No. So I need to load on the cargo. Was it EGQS? Let's just load in on the stuff now. So all we need to do is start this thing up as well. You can see that's just loading up at the bottom there. That should be loaded. Right. Load flight plan in simulator. Right, so we'll leave that just for a second. Go back to general gaming so you can see what we're doing here. I'll stick my Tobii eye tracker thingy back on. Let me just center this. So that's standby battery. Let's test. So switch all this stuff on. Right, now I can't see me. Right, so stick that on. Okay, we don't want that on. It's panels, beacon, landing lights, strobe. So fuel pump on. It's cabin power. P-top heat. Avionics. I'm trying to remember where everything is again. That's a trim. It's on. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's the lights up here. Put that on. Turn this up a bit more. You see what we're doing? You see what we're doing? Let's get rid of that. Turn that
TOS
off.
system test. Okay.
That's just the computer booting. Dimming. Neato. Let's see. On switch. Fuel pumps on. It's all avionics and dimming and stuff like that. Pedestal. Oh, it's panels there. Right, so 1 second. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up here and click on this. Click on this button up here. I'm not sure what it does, but we'll do it anyway. Set up low flight plan simulator. I don't know. Test it. If you can see, you want to see just down here. 1 second. You just hear EGQS is where we're going. 47.3 nautical miles. So that's all plugged into what we're doing just now. That's okay. So what I'm going to do down here is turn that.
Aberdeen ground, Easy Hook Kilo, requesting pushback.
Okay.
EZHUK Kilo, pushback, request accepted.
So I'm going to end the pushback because I don't want the pushback yet. You can just stop there just for 1 moment, big boy. Let's get rid of you for a second. So that flaps at 10% or 10 degrees, which is there. Why does that not come on? Let's press this button here. So get that on. So you can see all fuel and whatnot. It comes in handy seeing this on the map. Topo. That's topography. There's a lot of hills, especially Grampian, as you go up towards Lossiemouth from Aberdeen, which is where we're at the minute. Got landing lights. I'm going to stick the taxi lights on. Nav lights. We need strobes. Take fuel pump off. Standby battery is off. I'm going to come up here and turn these off. Oh. On. It's a bit trying to get the other arrow. It keeps appearing, but then it disappears. Come on. What's that? Damn it. You're telling me I can't turn that one off. It's not letting me. It's like it's off, but it's not. Which sucks balls a little bit. What was these lights down here? That's avionics. Oh, that's the dials. Okay, that's fuel down here. Which is fine. Take off landing. There's a fuel shut off there. So, 1 second. Oh, altitude. $3,000. I want the climb rate. It's there, which is fine. I wish I could turn that blooming. Let me just do this. What do I get from this side? Ah, there we are. So that's off. Monkey, monkey. Oh, why is this? Is my controller not plugged in? No. That's why it's not working. Not lucky enough to have proper control, so I'm having to use the controller. Keep default. If you look at oh yeah, Aberdeen. Aberdeen. So what I'm going to do is ATC, go back to clearance, request taxi.
Aberdeen ground easy hook kilo with mic request taxi to the active departing straight out.
Easy HUK Kilo taxi to and hold short of runway 34 using taxiway Echo Niner. Cross runway 16 Mike 7 Mike Delta 1 Alpha Mike 2 Mike 1. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready.
So I've got a lot of flaps down. Test out the everything's going okay. We just acknowledge that.
Taxiing hold short runway 34 via taxiway Echo Niner. Cross runway 16 Mike 7 Mike Delta 1 Alpha Mike 2 Mike 1 easy hook kilo.
It's got communications on. Parking brakes are off. Pop that off and put that onto our other screen. Do that. Just see our revs going up. We're at 1200.
OnAir started tracking automatically. Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
That's the program now tracking us. I'll flip that over. We just need to follow these blue arrows. Down to our runway. Got car on the way. Chop his roof up. Yeah, so just down here, you can see the revs of the engine. So I'm not sure what it's meant to be at, actually. I think it's about 2,000 something. Keep slowing down. Don't want it too fast. Oh crap. No one saw that. No one saw that. Got what brakes are. So I'm probably using the proper brakes. Oh my god. How tight is this? It's ridiculous. They're right around the houses. Steam achievement. We're heading for the southern runway. Go south to north. That's where the best direction to go. Going far too fast. It's really hard getting the correct speed. So my revs 900, yeah, about 1,990 RPM. Quite a clear night, so I might be able to see some stuff on the way out. Have external views and stuff. Let's turn my Tobii tracker back on. Brake on. One second. Hold short, 34. Click on tower. Request takeoff clearance.
Aberdeen Tower Easy Hook Kilo ready for departing straight out at runway 34.
EZH UK Kilo, QNH 30.59er, wind 014 at 12. Departing straight out, approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 34.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Okay. Get ourselves moving.
EZH UK Kilo, did you hear my last transmission?
Knowledge.
Cleared for takeoff runway 34 Easy Hook Kilo.
Once we get up in the air, I'll show you the on-air screen so you can see what's on that. So if I do this properly, it should just be able to go straight out. Right. Seem to be all clear. Got max power, got 10-degree flap on. It's a bit windy, it's pushed me left to right, quite heavy. 60. I'll get up in the air. There we are.
Airborne time logged.
Right, that's us up. So now we have to work out how to do this blaming autopilot malarkey. I think. Let me pop this on. Click on that. Okay. Autopilot. To do the altitude, whoop, which is this one down here. Vertical speed up. Okay, so that's got the vertical speed going. Autopilot heading. No, I don't want that heading. This is just like, which one do you click on, for God's sake? I was doing a loop, and I'm just wondering whether it's going to pick itself back up to get us on that purple. We need to be on this purple line here, which we're clearly not at the minute, but I'm just wondering if it's going to pick us up. Because we went well off course. Or is it just going to keep spinning us round? Right, we've got us back on 313. saying that, it should be doing itself. Has that picked it up now? I'm not touching it. It's rolling to the left. Is it going to roll back to the right again? Is the question. On. It's a nav. No, it's rolling us back round again. It's the opposite way around now. I could never used to get the height sorted, the altitude. But now I'm struggling with the nav. Radar, help me, man. Why? Because I've been, say, practicing and working out how to get the altitude.
UK Kilo, leaving my airspace frequency. Change approved.
So I can get the altitude now, so that's fine. But now I can't work out why it's not picking up the purple line. Bearing 314. It's doing bloody loops. Something to do with this line, isn't it? It's vertical speed, 600 feet per minute. We're to 400.
EZH UK Kilo, did you copy?
Just going to throttle back because we're quite high. We need to be in the green there. Yeah. 172. Right. Is that it? I think I might have done it. The heading, isn't it? It's the heading button. Turn.
EZH UK Kilo, did you hear my last transmission?
Right. Knowledge frequency change.
Aberdeen Tower Easy Hook Kilo frequency change.
Right, we seem to have picked it up now. Although we're not on that pink line, we are at least going alongside it, which is fine. I think what we need to do is actually turn off landing lights. Or beacon. Nav. Strobe. Fuel pumps off. There we are. Thought I was missing the flashy light. Missing the flashlight, I found it. Why would it ever move from Aberdeen is the question. Excellent beer there. We're going to Lossiemouth. We're going to RAF Lossiemouth, my old stomping ground, to drop off some fresh fruit and veg. This is what we're doing on the OnAir. So you can see here, that's our flight. It's not far. By road it's about an hour and 20 minutes. Good old take. Also we're going to go direct route. We're just going to be clicking on everything here. Don't worry about it. So I can see what does what. That's a good start, isn't it? Look. Whee! Alright, so Inverurie. is just on our right hand side. So we'll have a quick look out the old window. It's a better flight during the day, I can say that much, but so that's Inverary down there. That's only a little market town, I guess. Aberdeen in the background. Yeah, so clicky buttons, that's basically what I do. Fresh produce, so weed run. Yeah, straight to the Emmons mess. But yeah, we're actually, say, pretty much landing on Flossymoth. Get £4,500 for that drop-off, though. But yeah, this OnAir, it's a paid thing. It's pretty cheap. It's about €9 for the month, but you can actually get a year for 32 euros for the year. So I just got 32. It's actually pretty good. It gives you a purpose, and you can, you know, level up and achieve things, and it gives you a focus really. Recruit people. You can recruit other players as well if they've got it. Oh, these, let's just turn everything up. That's the dials, isn't it? It's bad boy here. Ah! Yeah, it's a shame, shame it's night, but I refuse to change the date, the time to make it light. If I do it, this is a time. This is how dark it is in the in the old Aberdeen. So why do you want to keep flying in daylight for? I know it looks good, but you can just see. Let's say, because we're heading a northwesterly direction, so I guess that's quite representative if you're flying, because you're pretty far north where we are. So during the summer months, it doesn't get dark. It's, you know, at 1 o'clock in the morning, you'll still see plenty of daylight on the northern horizon. You're in the Netherlands for the F1 race, so it's dark here. Yeah. Are you going? Are you? Are you going? You gonna hope it rains? That was a farce, wasn't it? I can't believe I actually sat down for what, 4.5 hours, just waiting for them to do something. I think. Yeah. I would have just ran the safety car for about 10 laps. When they went out the first time and tried to clear the track a bit. But, so it would have been red flagged anyway with the amount of heavy rain. we're kind of drifting off path here a little bit, so I don't think we're actually working. I'm just going to pull this around manually. Try to get back onto this pink line here. Yeah, 10 laps safe. Well, at least people got to see something then, but yeah, I don't know. They should just called it earlier. But it'd be interesting to see what the rule changes are off the back of that. 'Cause, yeah, it was... They just found one loophole after another in that race. But I suppose it was quite good in a way. Get it done, sorted now. But I think an F1 race has only ever been cancelled like that, hasn't it? But was it twice in its history or something?
Aberdeen approach Easy Hook Kilo is type Cessna Skyhawk 4 miles north of Echo Golf, India, November 4,000 feet. Request flight following.
Easy Hook Kilo Aberdeen approach.
Once more, France.
5362.
Damn weather. It's a shame though, because I like that track. I like racing that on iRacing. And I think that would have been a really good race as well.
Easy Hook Kilo, acknowledge last transmission.
It's just the way it is, isn't it?
Squawk 5362 Easy Hook Kilo.
Easy Hook Kilo radar contact 5 miles north of Echo Golf, India, November 4,600 feet. QNH 30.59er.
Oh, 1 second. Uno momento. Alright, so we should be on this yellow line. But it's gonna... I think. If I remember correctly. Maybe not. We'll just get there. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. This little graph shows your little stats going on. If you're all into that, and you got your little flight log here about what you've done. I'm assuming these dots are kind of things that should have been done at an earlier stage. Yeah, this flaming ugh. So I don't know why. I still can't work out how these camera things work with the zoom ins and stuff, because it just doesn't work for me at all. It's just completely random. But why is this not going on the correct thing? It's because it's on heading, isn't it? Roll. Nav. It's one of these. Altitude's fine. Autopilot. Autopilot's off. Autopilot on. That's historic though, isn't it? I don't think it does that. This track's obviously what this flight is, so it doesn't do any historic stuff. I don't know if you'd actually get any hold of that anyway, would you? I'm sure there's like restricted flight plans and stuff like that.
Lossy Mouth Tower Easy Hook Kilo 23 miles southeast 4,000 feet to land.
Easy HUK, Kilo, Lossy Mouth Tower. QNH 30.5, 81027 at 8. Make straight in runway 28.
Make straight in runway 28 Easy Hook Kilo.
Yeah, just wander around. No. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't do historic. Yeah, it won't do historical stuff. So it just tracks what your live flight is. Do. Oh, 1 second. When moment, let me just can't see that. Need to work out these screens. What picks up what. So annoying. So this is Valanta. So you can see a little bit better here where we are. It's Lossiemouth. We're going up to here. So it's runway 28, which will coming in on this direction. When we come in. So that's what we need to be looking out for. It should just come straight in, basically. That's where I was stationed for 6 years. Very, very nice. Very nice part of the world. Nice beaches as well. A bit cold water, but nice sandy beaches. Look at that. I don't know what. Have you seen anyone seen a takeoff like that before? It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to turn that heading a bit more, trying to get us onto that. Incline. Just start to see it soon. I'm just going to slow us down a little bit to get myself sorted out because I'm completely wrong angle here at the minute. I'm going to bring us down a bit to 2,700. Yep, it's dark. It's dark. Can't even pronounce my destination. Lossiemouth. Yeah, RAF Lossiemouth. One of the quick reaction air bases for the UK with typhoons. They intercept the Russians on a regular basis in their bears. We're coming a bit close to this purple line, so if we can get on here, it's going to point us in the right direction, hopefully. We'll just increase our decline. I think that's Elgin. That'd be Elgin over there, I would think. We're looking at our map. That's where we're going. So, yeah. It's a Moray coast, although you can't see it. If you did this in a day, you'd be so... Well, clearly, it's going to be a hell of a lot different. He was based in Volkel Air Force Base, part of... Volcal? Volcal? I don't... That's easier to pronounce than Lossiemouth. I'm probably completely butchering in that. I'll just adjust a bit. So I've got about 7 minutes, roughly, I think, before we get to where we want to get to. Need to work out how to do manual headings and stuff as well. It's just like there's so much to this. There really is, you know. Yeah, you can just pick it up and fly it, but for me, I'm going to pick up a simulator. I want to try and simulate what it is I'm simulating. So yeah, that'll be Elgin up there. It's a local town, so Lossiemouth should be over here somewhere. So I think we need to come down a little bit more. Oh, 1700.
Lossiemouth Tower HUK Kilo is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
HUK Kilo Airport is 11 o'clock 10 miles.
I'll have to go on a go around. No, you can just see the lights now. You see the lights up here. So we want to be coming around a lot more. I'm going to take off the heading. We'll do this manually. Put me Tobii eye tracker on, head tracker. Do I need the landing lights on? I guess I need the landing lights on. Manually goes that way as well. Go sell some flaps. Oops. Can't look on the other screen when I do that though. Well, a bit laggy. Request touch and go. I don't want to request touch and go. What the hell's that? Is that the right one? That's the right one, isn't it? It's one with the lights on, so we'll go with the one with the lights on. See Jack. Absolutely nothing. Amazing.
Easy HUK Kilo, wind 05, forward at 12. Cleared to land runway 28.
Cleared to land runway 28 Easy HUK Kilo.
Come on, they need the fruit and veg. Yeah, so that's the sea out there, so I don't want to go over there too far. I'm doing about 75 knots, is it? Yes, no, we dropped below. It's all good. Drop the RPM down. Was going to be gathering pace too quick. This little harbour town there, Lossiemouth. So to complete this job, we just need to land and turn the engine off, and then we'll get 4.5k. All that extremely fresh.
Wind 30 at 5 knots.
Gonna be interesting. Gonna give it some
500.
juice. Give it some juice. Cut it down a bit. So yeah, this has changed probably quite a bit since this has been scanned. They built a load of new hangars and stuff. Yeah, floater, floating.
Landing time logged.
I want too bad.
Easy HUK Kilo, turn next taxiway.
Was it too bad? Was that too bad? It seemed quite smooth. We're about to look on the other program. It's got a
Easy HUK Kilo exit runway when able.
I'm trying. Stop shouting at me. Stop shouting at me, man. I'm new. This is on my second flight and I'm landing on a military base with some strawberries.
Easy HUK Kilo contact ground on 118.9er.
Well, I've only got one
Going to 118
light.
decimal 9er easy hook kilo.
Why not man have like 2 lights on this? Did I break one? Why not switch one on? This, I'll have a look in a second. So yeah, just that's us on the air base. That's where we're going now. But yeah, this is nice. This is a nice area to fly around in the light if you want somewhere somewhere nice to view. There's a refueling truck in the taxiway. Where's it taking me? We got all the data here. These are pretty long. You get Hercules and all sorts landing. Got the new Poseidons. Stub Hunters. New squadrons there. Typhoons. No idea where this is taking us. We'll follow the blue arrows. I'll do a little challenge landing thing after this. Chase a forklift. Chase a forklift. Oh my god. Was it... I don't know if it's right. Was it like 90... Was it 9? Can't have been trillion. I think it was like $90 billion worth of military hardware. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's like... What the hell? The Americans knew they were leaving at some point. Why did they decide to, just leave everything? I'm sure the British have left some stuff as well, but I don't know. Parking brake on. Hang on. Un momento. That is it. Job. Job done. Nearly. Alright. Why aren't you zooming in now? Seriously? Why you do this to me? There's special settings for this. I know there is. I don't know what the shutdown procedure is. Is request Taxi to parking.
Lossy Mouth Ground, Easy Hook Kilo, request
Oh, you're
taxi
here.
to parking.
Easy HUK Kilo taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Yeah, done that.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Easy Hook Kilo.
2 times the dollars in Afghan. They did the Marshall Plan to restore the Yeah. Don't know. They were parading it all today, weren't they, in Kabul? Thing is, I guess the only blessing is there's not many of them that actually know how to use it all properly at the minute. But there was talk about the Americans actually start blowing the stuff up in airstrikes. How much ammunition? What do you reckon the cost would be for them to destroy the amount required to make it no longer a threat? But I don't think they will, to be honest, because I think what they're going to do now is put all hope into trying to convince the Taliban to rule in some type of decent way. But I have no idea what's going to happen over the next couple of years. I have no idea. They've still got a splinter cell from Afghan army in the Kashmir Valley that killed a load of Taliban today. So you still got the Afghan army, still a small contingent of them in one of the valleys in the middle of Afghanistan. You got the Taliban will own it now, but then you got ISIS. It's just it's just nuts, absolutely nuts. I thought Iraq was bad, but Jesus, I was out in Iraq twice in the second Gulf War, and just the factions, because I've got to see the different religions, which caused most of it. It's got the similar thing there. It's just like, how on earth anyone can take control of that? But when they've got the amount of armor and stuff like that, I suppose they can fight off. But yeah, it's just absolutely mind-boggling to think what on earth is going to go on.
Engine off time logged. Flight is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
Right. So that is what it looks like once it's been done. So that gets logged. So XP received for this flight 27, including a 13% bonus. So it's a valid flight. So I'm renting this aeroplane at the minute, or I can go and buy one. Because I'm renting it, you know, it's not such a big investment. The back of that. So this is the I have no idea what happened there. It's like lights except beacon were on at engine shutdown, so I should have turned all the lights off first and then shut the engine off. But yeah, that was a bit of a weird situation down here. That's all I can say. Got through here okay. Kind of the adjustments. And assuming that was the correct runway there. It's not showing it on this map though. It's Bing. You can change it to Bing Maps. Click back. You can see where your bonuses come in. It's night landing bonus, aircraft handling bonus, safety bonus not obtained. Engine already on at tracking start. Lights except beacon were on. So it tells you what you've done wrong. You can try and remember. Comfort, all rules respected. So if I go to my company, we're perfect. We're perfect. Of course, what else would you expect? Of course, it was. So you got your operations here. You can start your own virtual airline as well. But if you go to your dashboard, This is basically, it just keeps track of, so I've got £167,000, dollars, whatever. I haven't got myself a home base yet, that's what that is. Which one? FBO. I know what FOB is. Streamer pressure bonus with sarcastic viewer. -3%. Shows how many jobs you got. You get reputations. So you level up. When you level up, you get your skill tree, and then as you level up, you select your skills, which also gives you bonuses and stuff like that across all these different areas. Or you can actually set it to have them all as default accepted. But I've left them off because you're playing computer games. You like to gain XP and stuff like that. So it keeps log of your flights. So that's 2 flights I've done so far. Employees. I've only got 1 employee at the minute, but I can employ more. Also, when I get an airline, I can hire flight attendants, mechanics, aircraft. This is rented. I can go and buy one. If we go down to here, I can stop the rent here. If it lands somewhere, they've got a workshop, I can put it in the workshop to fix the engine and the condition. This links to Microsoft Simulator. I think there's P3D in that as well, so it looks at the aircraft you do have, and then you can rent and buy those. Obviously, when I'm starting off, I can only use the Cessna until I level up. Excuse me. But yeah, it gives all the information now, which is pretty cool. Skill tree, activities, all your pending jobs. So I can pick up a job here. So EGPD is down here. It's a EGQS, so they're 2 that I've done. So if you go to Logistics Center up here, was it EGQS? So that's direction from EGQS. Do a search. So these are all the jobs I can pick up. There's all different types of jobs. You've got sightseeing. I can't do passengers. I don't have the license to do passengers. Dangerous materials, and these are the pay that you get for them. So this one is like 25,000 to do this sightseeing one. Oh, it's got medical transportation. So this is a 2-stopper, actually. It's got 2 legs in it, so it's down to Inch, which is a very, very small village between Aberdeen and where we've just landed, Lossiemouth, and then it's all the way up to the north tip of Scotland, all the way up there on the second leg. So yeah, there's lots to choose from, different ways you can do it. Got your aircraft market, global market, got your databases. Don't know what you're doing, EQS. Don't know what this does, never done it. So it gives you all the information for the airport. Available on Microsoft, FSX, P3D, X-Plane 11. Shows what facilities it has. So I can buy 100 litre containers, jet fuel containers. It's my aircraft there. Yada yada yada. So yeah, it's huge. And say for the year, it's 30 euros for the year. So if you spend time in Flight Sim or P3D or whatever, and you want to have some other aspect to it, then yeah, it's probably half decent thing to have sat there for you to have a mess around with. Trying to remember how to get back to the dashboard just to. Can't remember how to do it now. But it's also got activities in here as well. If you click on activities, it does these activities for you. You can click on around the world. USA Tour Part 1, Japan Tour, Colorado Run, Phantom Ranch Climb. It's got distance on there as well. Canyon Up and Down, Nordics Tour. I don't know what the things are here. These are races, these ones, actually. Quickest is a submarine Spitfire. On that one. But what I'm going to do is try and X out of here properly. Well, look at this picture as well. Fixed based operator. Ah. Hang on. Where's that link? Yes. Yeah. That's a lossy mouth. One second. Uno momento. This is RF Lossy Mouth. I think they've got 6 of these. When you brand new. I think they've got a couple of squadrons of those bad boys. Yeah, it used to be Typhoon. It used to be Navy with the Buccaneers back in the original days. I'll find the what would be aircraft up here? Come on, Lossy Mouth. I thought they'd have a show all. That's just everything in the area. Right, okay. They've updated it since the last time I had to look at their website. But yeah, they've had all sorts landing on that airport, that airbase, sorry. It's Poseidon, it's the new ones, which is stationed there. Sentry's gone now, I think, pretty much. And Typhoons. Used to have search and rescue, but then that was taken over by private companies. Sold that out. Mountain rescue. Yeah, that's where we landed just now. Right. So how do we... Let's active pause. How do you actually exit out? Alright, right. Test activities. What should we do? Any recommendations? Landing challenge? Landing challenge. Famous epic strong wind. Look at this one. ED Vocal Airbase. F-16s. They're good planes though. F-16s, aren't they? You don't tend to see. It's kind of strange seeing all these other ones because you just see them on TV, and so that's kind of, you kind of forget how many variants of fighter jet there are out there still. I've only think I've ever seen these up in personal a couple of times in my lifetime, mainly at air shows. But in my time, it was all Tornadoes GR4s, pretty much. Being hangers of those bad boys. I think maybe Jaguar right at the beginning, but that's when they were phased out. When they're being phased out, pretty much. And oops. I think there still are. Stockholm is tricky. So is Mallorca. What type of plane should we do? Should we do JFK and a jumbo jet? What could go wrong? Toronto, Sydney. What? So one knows Jima. Denmark. Stockholm. That's a new. When did that come in? Is that a new one? Should we try this one? Is it what? Should we kill ourselves doing the? Is it short runway? Is it? Turn right and keep on your glide slope until you connect with 10,000 foot long runway. What the hell? We're not going to die, are we? I fell out of one. When a John F-16 renew Starfighters and new norm. Hold on to your seatbelts and buckle up. It's going to be in for a rough ride. I remember doing these when it first, when it first came out last year. It wasn't too bad, actually. I landed. That was the main thing. Right. Okay, now I can see Crapple. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Help me. Oh, is that over there? I've overshot it already. Which runway is it?
2500.
Oh my god. I'm gonna land on the terminal. I don't know what... I didn't know what it was. We'll go for this one. We're committed. We're committed. Fine. We're fine.
500.
A bit low. I'm gonna die.
400.
We're gonna die.
300.
We're gonna...
200.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
You did not land on the desk. I landed. Got the passengers there. This is why I can't have them. I didn't know where the runway... Look, we'll do it again. I know which one we want to go for now. It's the second one. It's the one on the other side. Look, we didn't do too bad though, let's be honest. Did we? Huh?
V1.
What do you mean? Hmm. Hold on.
2,500.
No, I've overshot it the other way. Oh, no, no, no. Not too bad. Oh god, wrong button. Oh, far too high. Oh, I've never actually... Yeah, I've never actually piloted this plane before. Oh god, we're on the wrong side of the...
500.
wrong way.
400. 300.
We're fine. Don't panic. As long as
200.
we hit tarmac.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was like... Oh my god, the bounce. Right. Why are you not reverse thrusting? Oh, now you do it. Now you do it. Oh god, wrong button is not what you want to say. 2,618. Really? Oh my god. That was that was a bit not too good, was it? What's this other one? Japan. Nice. I've landed in Nice. Nice part of the world. Sydney. Rio de Janeiro. Don't you fly over like 1,000 skyscrapers? Try New York. Look, it's not easy, you know. This is just straight in. I don't even have to turn with this. All I have to do is slow down. What's the air brake? I wish I'd gone proper HOTAS and stuff. You have buttons. Trying to remember everything. Depends on longitudinal distance from your touchdown point to the target center. The closer target, the more points you earn. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. It's that one there, isn't it? Landing gear, why are you not coming down? There we are. Is that? It's not even the right one. Right, is it right one way? Oh God. The wind blew me off course, man. We're gonna go sideways, boys. Hold on.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
You just in. 400 people have just died due to the airliner crashing at JFK. Oh my God. Was that a crosswind? It's so hard. I'm not tall enough to see over the counter. I need to see over the dashboard. I need to stick my head up. That's air brake there, isn't it? Oh.
1,000.
It's all good. It's all good. That's what engines are for. Throttle back up. Like, and you got your sick bags. It's so difficult. We're not gonna die, it's fine. This is what I call a tactical landing.
1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200.
fine. It's fine.
100.
It's fine. It's
50,
fine.
40, 30, 20, 10.
That's why I should have landed there. We survived. How's it a scam? I got you where you needed to go. You landed, you're safe. We're on our way to the terminal. That's $50,000 well spent in my book. And you got to have a second course of your dinner as well when it come back into your mouth. Maybe a third. Depends if you landing smoothness 830. You gotta be honest though, it wasn't bad recovery. Wasn't a bad recovery, was it? Where's the Rio de Janeiro? Let's go. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, I remember doing this one last year. Interesting. Is an interesting one. Because it's so close to the water, isn't it? It's all okay. That's entertainment, in-flight entertainment, courtesy of HUK Airways. A little bit low. Anyone brought their swimming trunks? It's probably not a good idea going full beams with the landing gear down. That. Uh,
400.
oh my god! I'm going down, boys. I'm going down.
300. 200. 100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Drive.
Oh! It's a wind. There's a wind. It blew me sideways. Yeah, that was bad. That was so bad. It's so hard getting the throttle. If you kind of, it seems so slow responsive on the controller. I don't know. Is that the same on a proper stick and what's it? Hand throttle. Is that the same on that responsiveness? Is that the same on a hand throttle? Because when you press the button, it just feels like it's not doing anything. So you hold it down and it's like zoom, it goes up or goes straight down again. What's the epic ones? Kingdom of Bhutan. I'll do this one before I finish. That's how you land a brick. Yeah. Easy. Easy, governor. We put cloud up. Seriously? It's not hard enough as it is it? We put cloud up. Heuristic feedback. Where is it? Over there. That it? That's it there. I've got ice on my window screen. I'd love one of those. It's so expensive though. It's like £700, aren't they? Got 60. Speed's not bad. Oh, I'm dropping away now.
Stall.
Stall, stall, stall.
$500. Stall. 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 Stall.
No! Just get your money's worth out of it though, don't you? I think if you've got that, I don't think you need anything else, do you? If you got the levers and the stick. I need to be higher. Doing this bad boy. Seatbelt light on. Cabin. Okay. Only my valuable life on board. What else is there to get though? Unless you want to get all the dials and stuff like that to make your own cockpit, then I guess you need all that. It's like my iRacing. If I got a decent wheel and pedals, I'll be happy with that, and a rig to go in. Yeah, that's all I need for iRacing, and then a Warthog. I think I'll be happy with that. I suppose you could go VR. Oh god.
$500. Stall. Stall. Stall.
My god, it's like... You saw Classic Pack set was 10,000 Canadian dollars. Yeah, because he's pretty big into all the flight sim stuff, isn't he? What's the game? I forget now. I'm determined to do this one. I don't need... Do I need flaps? I don't think I need flaps, do I? Do I need flaps? Yeah, it makes you dizzy. Yeah, I've never actually tried it, so I can't say whether it makes me dizzy or not. I think I would be okay with it. Think. Famous last words. Ain't gonna crash now, bad boy.
$500. Stall.
Does anyone need flaps? No. Thing is, I did this last year. I have no idea why I'm struggling with it. If they actually made these planes a bit more realistic. My last one. It's got to be my last one. Up for work in the morning. Back in the office. First time for 18 months. Yes, today. Horrendous. Hated it. Noisy. Air conditioning. Making everything freezing cold. Crappy monitors. Small monitors. It's just a nightmare.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Concentrate.
$500.
Stop bouncing.
Stall.
Oh my god, damn it. Yeah. Company 3 days a week. But no one's happy to be going in. More for the fact of everyone's been used to working at home for 18 months without any issues and comfortable and with decent stuff. Decent computers and no commuting. It's just like, why would you want to go back to the office for? To commute, sit in a large open plan office with air conditioning and people talking and can't concentrate and crappy lights. It's just ugh. Especially come to winter. It's like, no. But see how long that lasts. It's not too bad where we are. We don't have a great number of issues here where I am at the minute. Obviously UK in general, yeah, there's what 30,000 currently. But yeah, where we are, it's fine at the minute, but it's increasing in Scotland generally. So whether they put a 5-break lockdown on again at some point in the future, I have no idea. But yeah, back in the office tomorrow, so I'm kind of up at 10 to 7 in the morning, where I used to get up at like 10 to 8 and still start work at the same time. So it's like an hour's sleep I've lost now. So it's like, oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. But yeah, only tomorrow, and then working from home on Friday. And then back in work on Monday, off Tuesday, back in Wednesday, off Thursday, back in Friday. It's like, give me a break. God damn it. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. But yeah, that is me finished, unfortunately. What day is it tomorrow? I thought it was Monday today at the start of the stream. I said, hope you had a good weekend. Because my first day back, I thought it was Monday. Valid reason. But yeah, it's Thursday tomorrow. So I'll be on, but I'm not sure what I'll be doing. I'll kind of decide 5 minutes before I go live, as per usual. But we got through Cyberpunk, did the main storyline in that. We've got loads and loads of side quests and stuff going on there. We got the Ascent. I may do that because I'm kind of 4 or 5 hours into the Ascent, I think, something like that. I was going to take another look at No Man's Sky. New update come out for that. It seemed quite interesting, but that's a huge game. That's like a permanent game for me. We'd have to play that, otherwise just... Yeah, it's just one of those games, isn't it? Assassin's Creed Origins as well. Kind of played on that a little bit off stream yesterday, just get used to controls. And I may jump into that. I think it'll be between that and this, maybe. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to say good evening. Thank you very much for you hanging out. That's why I stayed until every Always Sunday in 3 shots. Yeah, 3 shots. What's that? 3 shots of alcohol. Well, having a GPU, I'd like to say I've got a 2080, but that doesn't mean anything now. It doesn't mean anything now. It makes me sad, man. I've got 8 gig 2080. Especially with streaming, I kind of lose. I lose about. Yeah. Well, with the system and streaming on my 8 gig card, I lose about 2 to 3 gig off that capacity. I could really do with a 12 gig plus graphics card, single streaming. Just give me that bit of a top end. But yeah, otherwise I just have to hoik down the graphics a little bit, especially shadows and crap like that. But usually it's not too bad. It's more of a bandwidth that causes an issue with streaming, and just playing games in general when I'm streaming. But yeah, we'll see. But it runs okay when I'm not streaming. Fully today when I tried it, fully ultra on everything, it was running at. Well, I've capped my graphics card at 100 FPS anyway, which seems to have helped a little bit, believe it or not, because human eye can't tell the difference over 60 FPS anyway, give or take. And I don't do many games that require much more than 60 FPS, to be honest. But it's capped at 100, so it goes above the 60 FPS, which is fine. 3 shots of 3 shots of vaccine. Good God. It's taking it like candy over there. Although there's a new variant coming out from WHO with the MU variant, the Mu variant, which is meant to be one that is going to cause a bit more problems for vaccines, apparently. I don't know. I'm just getting bored of it. It's just one thing and after another. If I die from it, I'll fucking die from it. We're all going to die anyway. At least let us live a normal life without having to have barcodes stamped to our foreheads. Ridiculous. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to find this button just here. Thank you very much for popping through, Radar. Your company is a pleasure as per always. And you look after yourself out there, and hopefully I'll see you again in not too distant future when I'm on. But yeah, I'll be on Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, back on Sunday more than likely. Hopefully the Formula 1 goes ahead on Sunday, which would be good. And yeah, Monday. So yeah, a bit all over the place this week. Lambda variant is nasty. I've just lost count of them all, to be honest, mate. I've just lost count of them all. It's nuts. It's nuts. Huh? There's a new variant every other week at the minute, but yeah, hopefully it will come to an end. As long as we get a decent Christmas. If you celebrate that end of year, and yeah, stay healthy. That's the main thing. And enjoy life as much as you can. Keep positive. All that malarkey. Can't go wrong with it. But yeah, have a good one. Enjoy your stimming or whatever you're up to, Radar, in between time. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Toodaloo.